Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today I'm looking at Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters Omnibus. Now, I'm going to be open and honest, Star Wars Omnibus is not something that I review. However, I've been reading Star Wars on Marvel Unlimited for a while now, and this event, which happened last year, I think it was last year, was there, and I thought, oh, I'm going to read that. That looks awesome. So I was saving them all, and then the Omnibus got announced. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not up to date with Star Wars, Darth Vader, and Dr. Aphra at this point. But I thought, you know what? It's an event. I can probably just read this and not worry about that. I may get into reading this and think it's a trap. But for the meantime, I've got this. So I brought it. I thought I'd review it and show it off to you. I love the fact that there is a little Slave 1 ship up there. On the side, Marvel Omnibus, Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. And then down here, you've got Boba Fett looking all dark and mysterious on here. And then on the back, you got this beautiful, beautiful piece of art here as well, which I really do love all of this as well. Everybody wants Han Solo. Nothing new there. Just lower this down a little bit. It's not really actually getting any better. Anyway, I'm sorry, that was terrible. This collects Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters 1 to 5. 1 to 5, yep. Star Wars War of the Bounties, Jabba the Hutt, 4-LOM. I'm sure there's an easier way to do that. And Succus Bush and IG-88, which are all the bounty hunters we saw in The Empire Strikes Back. Then it collects Star Wars 2020, 13 to 18. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, because that was an ongoing series, 12 to 17. Star Wars Darth Vader, which is 2020, 12 to 17 as well. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, which is round 2 of Dr. Aphra, 2020, 10 to 15. And material from Star Wars The Bounty Hunter Alpha Director's Cut. There we go. So I also wanted to point out that it's got Disney down there. So even though Marvel's, I guess they do own some licenses for the comics, they are still there, I guess, under some form of lease with Disney, I guess. I guess that's how it works. I think. I could be completely wrong. So let's take the dust cover off. And whoa, look at that Chewbacca straight in there. That is brilliant. And we've got I'm going to say that wrong. Sanya. I think I've said that completely wrong. Anyway, you Star Wars fans can kick my, or lightsaber me or whatever. But that looks absolutely phenomenal. I really do dig that cover under there. And we got the creators here. So we got Greg Pak, Ethan Sachs, Charles Song, Alyssa Wong, Rafia Linko, Minku, Steve McNiven, David Messina, Raymond Rasmus, I said that completely wrong, Luke Ross, Paolo Villanil, yeah, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, I probably said lots of those names completely wrong, for which I do apologize. I also love this down here as well. And then on this side, we have the synthesis, mysterious leader, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm not going to look at that because I never look at that, because I am one of the people that tries to avoid synthesis. It's like looking in your TV guide and finding out what's going on in Home and Away and so forth. There we go. All right, so let's try and get this to some sort of level where I can show you the beautiful artwork in there. And I got this from Forbidden Planet. That's why I pre-ordered that. So here are all the talented people that made this book happen. And if this is anything like other Marvel events, wow, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the fact that Han is in carbonite. So there's probably, it actually does this sit after Empire Strikes Back? this may be a very interesting read. So I'm trying not to look at it because I don't really want to know too much myself. I'm just very excited to read this. Now, if this is anything like the other events, it will have the main event, and then it will have the extras, if I can get to that part. Wow, look at this art. This artwork's stellar, man. I'm looking forward to reading this. Okay, Darth Vader, Sound of Metal. So that doesn't... Maybe it is just in order. Wow. This is pretty awesome. What's this one? Let's see for this one. Star Wars The Hunt for Han Solo. Yeah, this looks like it's in order. I could be completely wrong. Or maybe this is just all the lead up and then it's the big events. Bounty Hunters to follow in. Yeah, it's just jumping from issue to issue. So this is very exciting. Unless that's how it's designed. Star Wars Slave Solo. Very interesting. So I remember Marvel, when they did Annihilation, in particular, they had lots of different issues, basically, and it formed this big event, and the event was at the end. So not sure if that is perhaps similar to this. It could be. I could be wrong. That would be very nice, but just... Oh, man. Crisium. Afra. Lots of different artwork. I love it. I'm a big fan of lots of different artwork. Bounty Hunters Last Stand. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. But we'll go back. We're going to go back in a minute. Because I feel like I was completely wrong in what I've just said. So, and we have some sketches, which look, wow, they look phenomenal. I really am excited to read this. Some variant covers. Ew, yellow lightsaber. Maybe in between the blue and the green lightsaber he finishes with. If this is where I think it is. And we have some more variant covers going on here. Ew, who's this character? I'm really excited. I guess the thing for me is I'm really sorry because I don't actually know anything about the story. To tell you, I guess all I know is it's a bunch of bounty hunters and they have a war, or they get roped into the war. I'm not sure. Either way, they are involved. Oh, I'm loving these little toy packets. That's pretty awesome. Very, very nice. Oh, even more nice. Wow, they've got loads. They were really... John Cassidy's in here as well. Love John Cassidy's stuff. Wow, they really did go out for these variant covers. There's loads of them. Look at them. I tell you what, if you're into Star Wars variant covers, this probably was the way to go. This event had lots of them. And then we got some more variant covers. So if you like seeing stuff like this is a book for you. Oh, and then it's got some character profiles. Some of these characters I don't actually know, so I'm interested to read about them. Some of them I obviously do know. And there we are. We're at the end. And then I've just noticed that I've got some damage on my book there, which is very, very annoying. Very annoying. That looks like it's got web, man. That's really irritated me. So, I'm just going to go back because I felt like I got this first bit wrong. Because the Water Bounty is 1 to 5. Yeah. So, no, it's not. So, it's in here somewhere. I just missed it. Anyway, that is my omnibus of Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. It is simply an overview. That is all I have for you. I hope you liked it. If you do enjoy my video, please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you to those that already subscribed. Really appreciate you, folks. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.